I was just an infant when the old world was destroyed in the flames of nuclear fire. I, along with 40,000 others, were saved by retreating to the metro stations deep under the city. Now, 20 years have passed, and going up into the embrace of an endless winter was left to a few brave souls. The metro was our home, and our fortress against the nightmarish mutants who roamed the tunnels. Still, we never gave up hope that we would return to the surface. But one day, a new threat appeared, and we found ourselves in a war to determine the very existence of our species.
Menu prices, huge discount, freshest meat around. Come on, hey! Boys, fresh boys!
The tunnel grew colder. Miller and I were close to the surface now. Soon, we would climb up into the howling wind to fight our way through whatever nightmares were waiting there. My long journey was nearly at the end. But would I have the courage, the will to see it through?
Hey, Artyom. When you left your home station, did you ever think we'll end up in a place like this? Not knowing whether we were about to save our world, or send it straight to hell.
Gotcha!
We'll have to get through the military outpost to reach the surface, Artyom. Тихо. Something's moving in the next room. Open the gate, I'll cover. Shit is always breaking down in here. Use the auxiliary hand system to open the gate. Artyom, check those crates for ammo and medpacks. Ready, Artyom? Follow me. Okay. Up we go. Seems like nobody's home. Before we hit the surface, put your gas mask on. Without it, it'd be like a goldfish outside his hole.
We're almost there. This is the Korolev performance hall. It's very close to the tower. Grab your weapon! Suki, here they come. Let's give it a pull. Okay, Artyom, let's move together. You ready? Pull! Anuka! Anuka! Let's move out.
Come in. Come in. Over. You're coming through loud and clear. Over. We're at the tower. I repeat, we're at the tower.
Glad to see you, Colonel. Did you hear that? Listen. What the hell is it? Form a circle!
Stay calm. Watch your backs, boys. Okay. Looks it's gonna be tougher than the library. Fire at will! Hold the line!
Demons!
Life was never easy in the tunnels, but it was our home. There was comfort in its routines, in seeing the same people day after day. But since the mutant attacks had escalated, fear ruled the station. I had just turned 20 and could never have imagined what would follow on the morning that my stepfather's friend Hunter arrived at the barricade.
Artyom. Awake at last, I see. Hunter's on his way in. He should have news from the other stations. Come on. Let's go, Artyom.
Pigs, disease. I've been through worse, and I'm not giving up. What's your plan for the dark? Hunt them all down and shoot them.
Hello, Artem. The station can't survive much longer if these attacks don't stop. We must do something.
What more can we do? We'll see what Hunter says.
Sergei, have you seen my Sergei?
Hello, Artem. Another patrol was attacked last night. The hospital's full.
The situation's under control.
Do we need to
Let's go, Artyom.
What about Alexei? He was at the outpost. My brother is in the hospital.
No visitors.
Pieter!
Alexei was in the battle. Has anyone seen him?
Oh,
the captain
that's
said
you.
he was okay, but I hope he's alive. Come on, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
How are the wounded?
Not much improvement. 2 died this morning.
The Dark Ones do not kill outright, but they damage a victim's mind. Sooner or later, this leads to death. Wait,
No. Keep away from me. What the hell? Who could that be?
it's Hunter.
Mutants don't knock first. Open the damn gate. Welcome to Exhibition, Hunter.
Thanks. Now close your gate.
It's been a long time, Hunter.
Good to see you, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
So, Hunter, what's happening in the outside world these days?
Not much. Most of what I hear is about the exhibition and the undead infesting your tunnels. Artyom, I met a trader selling old postcards of New York City. I thought of your wall.
These are not the usual mutant creatures. This is something else. What the hell? Something much worse.
Dark ones. Well, whatever in hell they are, my order has a motto. If it's hostile, you kill it.
Dark ones do not...
main vent shaft. They're coming in from above.
Shit. Just what we needed.
There are wounded here just behind the wall. The
Kirill, take your group to the tunnels.
Alex,
Hunter...
we must stay here and defend the hall.
All right, Artyom, quickly, get a weapon. Damn, they never come this far into the station.
It's the hospital. They smell the blood.
He's a dead-eye shot, this one. No Dark Ones here. Just the usual tunnel trash.
Even when you don't see them, the Dark Ones are there. Fear. That's their weapon. That's what made the Nosalises run through the tunnels like rats. The Dark Ones are not simple mutants. They're Homo Novus, the next step in evolution. You've heard about survival of the fittest? Guess what? We lost.
What's happened to you, Alex? You can go like lambs to the slaughter. I'll hang on to whatever life I got with teeth and claws. And I'll take more than a few of your Homo Novus with me to hell.
You think you're some old movie cowboy? Have a look, Hunter. 10 soldiers, trained in combat. Their bodies broken, their minds gone.
The Dark Ones! They destroyed the outer guard post!
The devil knows what's happening out there, beyond your perimeter. I must go recon the situation. Listen carefully, Artyom. If I'm not back here by morning, you must get to police station and find a man named Miller. Tell him what's happened to me, and what's stirring in the northern tunnels. Show this to Miller, so he knows I've sent you. I trust everything to you, Artyom. Don't let me down. If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated. Understand?
Hunter did not return. It wouldn't be easy to find an excuse to leave the station and travel to Polis, but I had given my word. I learned that the caravan was heading to Riga the next day and needed guards. I signed on for the ride.
Постой, паровоз, не стучите колеса. Кондуктор, нажми на тормоза.
Finally! Taking your time as usual, huh? Alright, grab your gear, go to the platform, they're waiting for us. I'll meet you there. Hey, Artyom, don't forget anything, huh? Вот стоц перевертоться, бабушка здорова. Вот стоц перевертоться, кушает компот. Вот стоц перевертоться и мечтает снова. Вот стоц перевертоться, пережить налет.
Hey, that's some nice music. Where did you get that?
Sick and tired of this.
Got it from a ranger for a time.
Sorry, Artyom. This part of the station is under temporary lockdown. Only the guards may pass. Sorry, I can't let you through yet. Hi, Artyom.
All right, then try something else now. How about... I know. How about the house where you'd like to live with your mom and dad? Oh, come on.
A house? A big one?
And when your mom comes back, we'll show it to her and she'll be happy.
Soon.
So, the top guy comes over and says,
50 years before we can go topside.
if my wife could cook like you, I'd be the happiest man in the world. So I ask him, can't your wife cook at all? And he says, actually, I'm not married. That's sweet. So go for it, girl.
Nobody home!
Dirt everywhere, just dirt. People are filthy, you know? Liars, hypocrites, traitors.
Who's that?
Everywhere.
Artyom, is that you? Is everything alright? Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Is that you, Pete? Can't you open it yourself? Lost the keys again. Go find the keys. You know I can't get up, idiot. Look who's talking about dirt. Walking around and leaving those dirty footprints everywhere. Not
Who's
clean it
there?
down, you've got to clean it up after them. That's something to piss
Chill
anyone
up,
off.
Tom. Now let me get some rest, will ya? Gonna be my watch soon.
Get lost, Artyom. Stop it! I'm busy.
We're counting on all our citizens. Didn't I ask you to stay close? Looking for you all over the place ain't no fun at all. Don't make me worry like that, okay?
Okay, Daddy. I'm sorry.
Hey, you! Come over here!
No talking aloud. You heard me. And you, Artyom, should go. You got no business here. Prison is a place for thieves.
I was put in charge of radio monitoring. Our hope was to contact the government bunkers over the Urals, but those bunkers were the first to be hit.
Hello, doing well, I presume?
Not bad at least. Directly target civilians. And nobody thought this would be the war that would end it all. As I was monitoring the radio, I picked up a lot of weird stuff.
Look at this. That's a real helmet for him.
Good weapons make good soldiers. Well, thief, your weapon is your best friend.
Yeah, this one's not bad.
Alright, suit yourself. There's a lot of stuff to choose from. And only
Tie
at
a
our
rope to
shop.
the belt of the rear guard, to one of the center guards, and one to the fore guard, so not to get lost in the
You ain't
fog.
gonna find anything
Safety
better.
line.
Believe
I
me,
can't.
I
By the
know.
book.
Fuck the book.
Don't think so.
This is what I'm telling you. We start walking. Halfway down the spur, the rope attached to the rear guard suddenly goes slack. We yell to the guy. Correct choice. Tolia, who's in the middle, pulls the rope to him. Oh, you're right. It's been that is just what the doctor ordered. Rear guard is gone. No trace, no sound, evaporated. Tolia just stares at the rope, scared shitless, till I drag him away. Even when we've cleared tunnel, he doesn't say a word, and hasn't to this day.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, son. What should I do?
Drunk again. Get the hell up, you slub.
What should Daddy get you?
What do you want?
It's like there's no tomorrow. And there won't be if you don't get your ass home.
Yes?
Let's go. Move it, you white sack.
Make your choice, huh? So, what do you think? Yeah, great choice. A nice idea. Huh, nice deal.
I have the best selection.
Pork! Here, tender pork!
Go ahead, buy from another merchant. What that will you pay for?
You had the same item.
Great choice.
As you wish.
Take your time. It's okay. You don't have that caliber. Make your choice, huh? Huh?
Hey, that's some nice music. Where did you get that?
Got it from a ranger for a ton of ammo.
Alright then, try something else now. How about...
Nobody home. Dirt everywhere. Just dirt. People are filthy, you know?
Look who's talking about dirt.
In the very near future, there will be an assembly at our station. Didn't I ask you to stay with us?
Great choice.
Value your own life so cheap.
Yeah, what there?
Come over, take a look. Drunk again. Get the hell up.
Artyom, where's your gear? No, go to the armory and get geared up.
Hello, Arthur. So, what do you make of that new guy? He seems completely incompetent.
Hello, Artyom. You need some weapons? Okay, let's take a look. Submachine gun, 5.45 caliber, made in the armory. It's got poor accuracy and overheats like hell. That's why they call it a bastard gun. Use short bursts, Artyom. Help yourself to some ammo, too. Here's a universal charger to keep the battery powered. And a gas mask. Put it on if you crossed any radiation hot zones. Or, God help you, go up to the surface. Army issue first aid kits, just in case. Okay, you're supplied, my friend. Feel free to try out your weapon on my firing range. And you try not to stick out your head too much, okay?
Do you think one day we could go back up to the surface? I've never seen Moscow, just the old pictures.
Moscow's gone. Soon we'll be gone too. And the monsters will inherit the earth.
But there are other signs.
Hi, how are you, Artyom?
Come in, son. You're ready to set off. Good. You've probably heard that our station is creating an alliance with Riga. We're sending them a couple of rail cars with humanitarian goods, some weapons, and some miscellaneous gear. That's the cargo you'll be looking after. It's not a very long trip, and it should not be too hard. Artyom,